Wow, what a really, really close game. This one went down to the final possessions. It was really stretched out at the end, too. But the Thunder close out the Nuggets in a tough victory. This particular game, 92 to 87, just a couple of possessions separating these teams. And this has happened for a few games in this series. All right, so now the series is tied at 2, and this series is going to go back to Oklahoma City with an opportunity for OKC to go up 3 games to 2 with a win in game 5, which we know that bodes really well in terms of statistically and probabilities of winning the series. All right, so really not much separating these two teams. The field goal percentage for these two teams, I mean, they were awful. These teams did not play well. Like to start off the game, for example, the score was 17 to 8 in the first quarter. Like if I would have told you that Joker scored 17 in the first quarter, you'd say, "Oh, yeah, that's possible." Or you'd say somebody, a player scored 8 points in the first quarter. You'd say, "Yeah, that's possible." No, I'm talking about the teams between the two of them scored 25 points. The score was 17 to 8 after the first quarter. And then things obviously got better. They can't really get any worse. But overall, it was a poor shooting night from both sides. I think the Thunder shot 35% from the field. The Nuggets shot 31%. 3-point field goals, they both shot 24%. Free throws, both in the 70s. And because of all those misses, you had a lot of rebounds. The Thunder won the rebounding battle 55 to 49, and they were +3 on the offensive glass. And then with respect to the turnovers, we were at a stalemate, I think a tie, both with 14 turnovers. This game really came down to those things, those items, the really close kind of execution at the end. The game was stretched out. It was becoming like a free throw game, and the where it just drags, and the Nuggets just couldn't close the lead. It was like hanging around like 6 with a couple minutes to go, and they just couldn't get over. And this was the type of game that the OKC Thunder lost in game 1 when Denver beat them after coming back. It was so closing out these quarters are really important. With respect to the individual player performances, SGA was very good for a couple of moments. Some of the shots he hits are absolutely incredible, but overall he didn't shoot well. Like he was 0 of 5 from 3. He was decent from the free throw line. I would say that really he was the lone bright spot offensively. J-Dub only 10 points. That was, I think, your second leading scorer. Maybe Wiggins or Cason Wallace. They each had 11. So I don't know, man. It was just the offense was really hard to come by tonight. It was, that kind of game, I suppose. With respect to the Nuggets, they were able to get 27 from Joker, who didn't shoot very well. 7 of 22 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. And he was 11 of 14 from the free throw line. Did have 13 rebounds. Did have 3 assists, had 4 steals. So he was an active participant in the game defensively. 15 from Aaron Gordon, 17 from Jamal Murray. Not really great. 5 of 15 from the field. Christian Brown, 17 points. This is one of the ugliest games I think we're probably going to see in this playoffs, right? These are two teams that apparently put each other in a defensive stalemate. Just somebody had to win. So this is huge as the Oklahoma City Thunder now have momentum in their favor, winning game 4 and going back to OKC with a chance to go up 3-2. And if the Thunder are able to do that, their ability to close out the Nuggets, I think, increases, for a chance to close them out in game 6 or 7. And I think, with Joker and obviously Jamal Murray, it's going to be tough, right? The Nuggets are going to be playing from a position that we need to get this back in our favor, right? And if they go down 3 games to 2, they still have a chance going back to Denver. So this thing is guaranteed to go 6 games. The only thing is do you really want to leave that to chance? They've proven to be able to win in OKC, right? They did that in the opening game. So I wouldn't put it past them that the Nuggets, could definitely win game 5. If I was going to give my prediction, I'm going to go, and this hurts me to say it, but I'm going to go OKC. I think it's going to be the Thunder in game 5, and if they win game 5, their chances of winning the series, I think, go up exponentially, right? Because then they get their 2 chances. They get the game 6 in Denver, and then they get the game 7 back in OKC if necessary. Ugly game, bad game, nothing pretty about this one. But hey, a win's a win, and OKC, it's huge for them. Momentum swings in their favor. What did you guys think of the game? Let me know. Drop me some comments, and then what are you projecting here moving forward? Game 5 in OKC. Let me know. Drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos from us. We'll see you guys on the next one.